What's up, fight fans? Welcome to Triple THS, powered by Countermove Fantasy MMA at countermove.com. I'm the web driver torso of mixed martial arts, Tommy Toehold. Today, Nick gets drunk. I think. Let's do this shit! Your number one MMA news source, PopCandiesTV, caught up with Nick Diaz outside a club in West Hollywood, where we saw a side of Nick we don't see much. Joking, smiling, having a fucking great time, being the type of dude you'd want to have a beer with. Which is apparently what Nick did. Seriously, I got a link to the videos in the description below. Check them out. Nick, you seem to be in a great mood.
What the fuck you think, homie? Do I just walk around all pissed off all the time? Flipping people off, you know, stock 291 shit? I'm a fucking regular person too, man. I don't give a fuck. I'm pretty sure I never even said stock 291 what? Maybe like 2 times or something? Look, man, I go home after fighting, I eat food, I take a shit, I watch cartoons. I'm just like everybody else. It's just part of the job being a fucking bad motherfucker sometimes. You're Nick Diaz, your me is like a caricature of me or some shit, like a cartoon, which means you're a fucking liar, you know? Cause I don't say that, I don't say that stuff, you know? This show's all sorts of wolf tickets. You're not even a person. You're a fucking cartoon. But I like you, you're funny.
Have you been drinking tonight, Nick?
I sometimes partake. Doesn't mean I'm drunk, homie. Look, I'm retired, alright? I'm not a, what's it called? Fighter? I do whatever the fuck I want now, homie. Think I'm gonna write a book on 16th century philosophy or some shit? Fucking Copernicus. You know, his shit wasn't just about Earth and the sun and shit. Motherfucker, he wrote economic shit too, like quantity theory. Fucking money supply is directly related to prices. We still use that shit today, homie. That's why I'm not fighting again unless I get $500,000. Fucking pay me, bitch. But you guys are cool, so no, you're not bitches.
Wow, Nick, I didn't realize you were...
Have you ever seen that movie Time Crimes? Where that motherfucker sees that dude with the wraps on his face and shit, and he knows everything's about to do, and then, spoiler alert, it's him from the future? That just happened to me.
You just time traveled?
Yep. For real, I'm from the future, homie. You're not about that life. That future life. Not even trying to lie about it. Stock to 245, what?
I'm not even sure what to say. Did you see George in Captain America, Nick, and what did you think of his performance?
Ah, you said performance like you want me to say I'm not impressed by his performance like George would say? Like, I'm not that impressed by your performance. Like that? Like he's Canadian? No, man, he's an action guy, you know? He likes to use his fight background instead of his technique and his acting. It just depends on what you like, you know? Some people like to watch actors talking shit. Other people just want to see them, you know, wrestle people for 25 minutes. Like a fucking punk-ass bitch. If I respect him or whatever. It's about what you like.
You said you'd be Superman if you were a superhero.
Yep. Fucking flying around. Punch people right in their face. And they go flying over there. Woo! Fucking wearing tights and shit. Fucking super anti-bullshit powers.
Right. Which superhero do you think is the weakest?
They're all pretty super, man. You know? Fucking not a big fan of Batman. Cause that motherfucker doesn't even have any fucking superpowers, you know? It's like, how the fuck are you a superhero if you're just like me or some shit? Like, yeah, I can fucking whoop some ass too, you know? Wow, does that make me fucking superhero? You know, how the fuck am I gonna fight General Zod? You know, I'm a fucking hitter, like, straight up, homie, I'm a fucking hitter. But the General Zod, I'm like fucking George St. Pierre, you know? So fuck you, Batman. Just cause you have fucking money and wear a costume and shit doesn't mean you're a superhero. That's fucking real talk.
You make a pretty good point. Nick, I think you should do a podcast weekly when you're buzzed. This has been some insightful shit. Is there anything else you want to touch on?
Yeah, hey, listen, everybody out there. If somebody comes at you with a pen and they tell you to take your clothes off, they're not about that life if they're using pens, homie. Pens are for writing and shit. So don't take your clothes off, guys. If they got guns and they're slapping you, that's different. But that's why I don't travel to Canada. The fucking pens.
Excellent advice. All right, Nick, thanks for coming on the show and have a great night.
Hey, thanks for having me. It was my pleasure. I had a great time. You know, you're awesome. You're an awesome guy. That's not real. So I'm just like everybody else. See everybody? I'm not fucking Tony Montoya. You know, I'm not a gangster. I'm just a regular people.
We're all just regular people, Nick. That's show, fight fans. More Triple THS tomorrow. Go buy shit with my face on it. Head over to countermove.com. And if you make a deposit before UFC 173 and use the promo code TTHS, you're going to get a 25% bonus on your deposit. You're fucking welcome. See you tomorrow, fight fans.